one man. Negative talk, I know they feel understand. My energy go make you go there on. I know be macho, spiritually I be strong.
So exactly here, I'm on camp at the moment, trying to sort 1 or 2 things out. I think paperwork before I move that vehicle. So going to the servicing bay to do that transactions. Then from there, I think we'll be good to go. Hello. How are you?
You good?
So this is my friend G. I'm here to get some paperwork to be able to drive that Epls to Southampton. She's very hardworking and she knows what she's doing. So basically, this is an Epls, which is Enhanced Pallet Loading System. So this is used to carry ISO containers and a flat rack. So it has a tune at the back to be able to hook on the ISO and pick it up. So it's a 15-ton vehicle, very heavy. If it's able to carry 20 feet ISO containers, then you should know it's very heavy. So that's the tune. Oh, the engines are rolling on now. So before you move off, you need to inspect your vehicle thoroughly to know that everything is hooked on properly. So this hooks on and holds the tune, holds that very well. You check on your rollers, they are quite sensitive, so when they are not properly in place, the vehicle will not be able to move. Check your threads of your ties. This moment he is securing the tune onto the main body of the truck so they don't snap or cause any accident. Aren't we going to need it? So we take it along? Yeah. On today's episode, myself together with Don Roddy, who was my senior, are heading towards Southampton to pick an ISO container. We're just coming from Estonia, probably. I think it was used during the deployment of 5 battery. And come along with us for this beautiful ride to know and learn how to use it. So these vehicles can be used for dead letter drops and live letter drops or rolling replants. I'll give you a lot more gist about it. We can go straight. That gate's open.
Yeah, Mike is
using that.
Yeah. in the HGVs.
So basically, we were supposed to use 2 vehicles for this trip to pick 2 ISO containers. But a few days later, they called us and told us that one vehicle didn't pass MEI or whatever. I don't know what's wrong with it. So we can't drive that. So now we need to use 1 vehicle to do 2 shuttles to pick both ISO containers, which our time frame is very limited. We'll be given a time slot, I think from 10 to 12, which is going to be a bit of drama for us to accomplish this mission, but we'll still crack it up and do it. Got rush hour traffic. I don't think it's going to be long. But we're taking the next step, right? Yeah. Okay, sweet. apparently there was restrictions on cameras being used on the site, so we were not able to film how to lift the ISO container. So we will show you how to drop it down on camp when we get there. We just arrived on camp, so we reversed the vehicle. So I was guiding the driver to reverse to a good spot to be able to offload the ISO container. So after all the maneuvers that he did, we then had a good spot that was quite good for us to offload. So at this moment, at every corner or vectors of the ISO container, it has a mechanism that holds it in place, so when you drive off, it doesn't fall or it doesn't roll off it. So this is where I was opening all those mechanisms or loosening them up so that the ISO container can come down after we were done with all those things. So later, that particular area was very tight, so Bomrodi just had to come in to try and shake things up so that it can get loosened. So at this point, we started offloading the ISO container. So I gave him the order to start pushing it down, and immediately the ISO container touches the ground, he will release his handbrake so that the vehicle will move forward, or it will roll forward for the ISO container to land safely. So that's what he's doing now at the moment. Yeah, look at how beautiful this looks. The whole mechanisms that take place in this thing that you're doing, it's not a rush. You don't need to rush it. It's supposed to be slow. So after it was offloaded, there are some hooks that needs to come off, so the whole tune and the hook on the vehicle will come out. So I had to use my leg at some point and the other side. So we are now setting everything back as the ISO container has left the bed of the vehicle. So at this point, the driver got back into the vehicle to start the same procedure again, because it was a bit tough where the hooks were holding the ISO container. So you can see me using my legs to hit it to try and remove it, giving him commands to lift it up a little bit and shuffle it a little bit for it to be loosened so that I can take them out. So at the moment, now that the hooks are off the ISO container, it's now going to be sent up. So he drove forward a little bit, and now the tune and the hook together was sent back to the normal location or the normal state it's supposed to be in. So that is it going. So I need to guide it, and when it gets to the final bit, there is an area that I need to also press for everything to settle in perfectly. And at this point, there was help that was needed for me to direct or guide the tune to go into place. So you can see me holding that to get it stick in, and everything was perfect. So immediately it got back to its place, we had to secure the whole tune so they don't move about. So we will do the securing of it. I'll get a good or a closer shot for our second ISO when we are offloading it. This is the first ISO, so we are now securing the tune to prevent any accident.
A few moments later.
Straight. Send it. So this is basically the process of taking it down or taking it or offloading it. This is the process of offloading it. So it goes all the way up till the tip touches the ground, then he will release his handbrake. So I'll give him the command to release his handbrake. So when you release his handbrake, you see the vehicle start moving forward. Handbrake off! Handbrake off! So immediately touchdown, he needs to stop. Down! Stop! So then we take these things off it so we can park the vehicle. So after all these clips being undone from this side and the other side, now he will lift the tune up as he's doing now. Up! Up, up! Good. All the way back. So when the tune together with the hook goes all the way back and gets in place, that is when we have to secure the tune as well so they don't move about. Because when you drive off without securing it, it can cause accident or it can snap. So now he's pressed A2, so that thing is gonna move. You get it? So I have to press that to make it move. And now we can come here and secure it. So take the pin out, take that and put it there. Put the pin back on. This is the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. See you in the next. Bye.